It's January 2025, and that means it's time to take a look at the market data, active inventory, days on market, and sales price for those three key markets that we look at along the coast: Newport Beach, Corona Del Mar, and Newport Coast, so we can see what the trends are telling us about the coming year.
I'm Kiwi of the coast, the agent with the most.
Helping you maximize and sell the value of your coastal home. So let's dive into the data and see what the trends are telling us. New listings, that is the lifeblood of any market. 35 it was for December, and that's down one from November where it was 36. Now a year ago it was substantially less. It was, let me take a look, 21. So we've got more new homes year over year coming to the marketplace. That is a good sign. Before we look at the number of closings, it's always good to see what is transacting. Well, 18 for December, and that is way down from November, which was 27. Now, that is to be expected as we hit the holidays. There's usually less sales activity. Let's take a look at the actual closings, the actual sales. November, 48. December dropped to 40. It's kind of expected. Now that's sales really occurring for the month of November, transacting and closing in December. What was it a year before, a year prior? 39. So pretty static year over year for the number of sales. Days on market. Now here's a big change. A year ago, 41 days on the market for those three cities, single family only, of course. Now it's 61, so it's climbed to just over 2 months. What was it in November? 56 in November. So it's increasing slightly, and we see this overall in the marketplace, the days on market. So those homes that are overpriced, they're sitting there, and they need to come down in price to get sold and to stop the clock on the days on market. Active listings, 245 in November, down and dropping to 206, but this is still more than a year ago where we had 170 active listings on the market in those three cities, single family. So a little bit of year over year improvement, 30 plus more. That is helpful as we head into 2025. Average list price, this is what the sellers out there are asking. Now, for the month of November, it was a little bit over 7 million. For December, it jumped way up, 8.9 million. And what was it a year ago? Well, way less than that. It was 6.8 for December a year ago. So that is that's over $2 million asking price increase year over year. Could be that is just the segment of the market that is drawing the average, and because all the lower priced homes have sold and we're left with higher priced homes, could be that, but it could be that those sellers are just too ambitious out there, and I suspect that's the case. Average sales price, well, last month around 5.3, and a year ago December was about the same, 5.3. It's jumped a little bit to 5.6 million, being the average sales price for those three cities we keep talking about. So the reality is, and this is where the rubber meets the road, is that the buyers are only paying for what they can afford, and so asking versus the actual sales price, there's a huge delta there, down to 5.5 over the asking, as I mentioned before, in the 8s. So the average list versus average sale, big gap. The real estate market, it is constantly changing, and we're pleased to be here for another year to tell you all about it. Click on the video that's on your screen right now so I can keep you up to date with days on market, inventory, mortgage rates, and all the factors affecting you in the real estate market. Glad to be back for 2025. Boom.